Welcome back. I have two planes in this video, so let's get started. In late 2018, Gemini Jets came out with two Q400s. The first one is Porter Airlines, which sports a special livery celebrating Canada's 150th birthday. Porter is an airline where I've had some of my close friends go to work, so having this one was a must. The second one is an Air Canada Jazz Q400. For anyone who knows me, I've spent hours on flight sim with a Jazz Q400 flying for VAC. Definitely a pleasure to fly, so I've had to have this one as well. Well, I took the Jazz Q400 and sat it beside an actual Q300, and you get the picture. The plane measures in at 8.4 centimeters long, 7.2 centimeters wide, and 1.5 centimeters tall. Definitely a small airplane. The Air Canada Jazz new color paint job is executed well on this plane. Very nice clean lines. With the plane being really small, the details that I could see which amazed me were the tail number, Star Alliance logo, and Operated by Jazz logo. However, the Porter plane I have has some issues. On my plane, the registration has a flaw. Then there's the dot matrix screen print look it has on the tail to represent the gradient in the real life color scheme. I was really worried because I had walked away from buying the Gemini Jets Air Canada Express CRJ200 a couple months earlier, after looking at how bad the nose gear was. So it was a gamble for me when I bought the Gemini Q400 without actually looking at one. The nose wheel is stationary, while the main wheels actually roll. An added bonus is there is no chunky bits on the wheels. I'm really happy with the gear on these models, so well executed for a small model. The propellers on both planes do move. However, of the two models, 1 out of 4 does spin freely when blown on. After being tired of blowing on the propellers, with the assistance of the wife's blow dryer, both props on the Porter spun with no issue. However, on the Jazz Q400, both props remain stubborn. For airport and GSE, I didn't want to fit too much to the Q400. Things began to look a little bit out of proportion with the GSE set. The width of the baggage belt does fit the door. Also, I was able to hook it up to a tug. I've seen Q400s attached to airport gates in real life, so I thought I'd give it a shot. The Gemini Jets airport gates do go really low and into the correct height for the ramp. The cover being plastic, I was not able to extend it to cover the top of the aircraft. Overall, I'm really happy with these planes. A huge thumbs up to the folks at Gemini Jets for a job well done. A special thanks to DG Pilot Aviation Collectibles and More of Minneapolis and Euphoria Cafe of Calgary. I bought both of my Q400s from these places. Both of them had great service, and despite a Canada Post postal strike, both provided fast service and delivery. And for more information on the both of them, check out the links below. I want to thank you all for watching, and until next time, happy collecting!